more advanced, you want to look very natural. Very relaxed. Height. Let's do 3 and 3. So 3 up front. Let's make two lines of, or 3 lines of 2. Okay, I'll go. Yeah,
I'm really tall. I don't actually
all right.
someone in the back.
So I want you to practice on your own. Just come to the end. When they get to the crack in the mirror, second group begins. Right? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Good job. That's it. Natural, relax, keep the whole apparatus flat. Thank you. Good. That's it. Yeah, so the last one, it's 1, 2, 3,
Hey, Cook.
4, 5.
Hey, everyone. For those of you just joining in, this is John from RVA Katana, Richmond, Virginia. Scott is teaching his class. He's probably going to end in about 5-10 minutes. And once he's done, we'll open up the shop.
3, 4.
This is training space, but we have dozens of swords, hundreds of swords on racks, rolling racks, and those rolling racks will come out. Hey, Steve.
Always move the left foot. Yeah. 2, 3. That's it. 4. 5. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you got. That's good. You got it. This is the cadence, right? This is all new, right? Everything's hard at first. Things are hard at first because everything's hard at first. But think of this. A 20-ton ball of granite is hard to get rolling, but once it's rolling, you push with the finger. You got the ball rolling. Okay? You're not going to get worse than you
We
are
do
now.
have an online class on at 1 o'clock Eastern today.
Close
Scott
the
will teach it on a
hand. Don't use
Discord.
your whole
If one of the
arm.
mods, please post our
3.
Discord.
Good. 4.
Hello, Panji.
That's it. 5. So drawing and sheathing is less arm and more just aligning your body. And that starts with your feet. Does that make sense? Yeah. So where are you making mistakes? With your hands? Generally your feet.
Judah, this
So
is
if you
Richmond,
focus on
Virginia.
just the footwork,
Richmond,
the
Virginia.
sabaki, natural. Just online, it becomes easier. Let's do one more round trip going back. So first group up. Okay. Yeah, someone else?
By the way, if you're on TikTok, if you could tap the screen a few times, give us a few likes, we would appreciate it.
At your own pace, begin. Smaller steps. I don't want to see your.
Today is a very beginner-heavy class. I only see 2 experienced people here. Actually, really only 1. This is really, really good.
Keep it level, smooth. Yeah. Boom. Got it. Easy. Yeah. It's
Judah
easier
joined
to
our
have
Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana, and we do have classes there. We do offer,
Next group up.
Scott does offer an online class Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Get all 4 together.
Thank you, Drew.
Step
I'm
forward.
sure he'll be happy to hear that.
Uh-huh. You got it. Now step forward. But don't overstep. Right? There you go. Now step forward again, but don't overstep. There you go. Now just slide your foot. Bam. Good job.
Jeff, we usually have, some of us are packing firearms, so I don't think if anyone's going to try to rob the place, we're not going to grab a sword.
Very good. You got it. Boom. Step forward, align the body.
Oh, it's one of those people, just carry concealed. I mean, people aren't doing this to fight. They're doing it to gain the lessons of sword fighting. Nobody carries a sword around nowadays, right?
Did you learn anything today?
All right, looks like we are done, and so we are going to set up the shop.
Something makes sense, or something? Did you learn something new, or something to think about? What's something?
So we got about 500 plus different swords.
I've been doing this a couple of times now, and
Okay, cool deer trail.
it takes time.
That's pretty cool.
It's hard
We
for
don't.
us
I don't carry a sword around usually, but some people do.
Choke up on the back, or choke up on the mop, and this is just a 3-foot razor blade. It doesn't need your strength; it just needs your guidance. And so sometimes it's hard for us.
Jose Gonzalez, this is in
kind of
Richmond,
overcome it, but
Virginia.
once you relax a little bit, it just gets easier and easier, doesn't it? It's like you're not fighting yourself. Yeah. Who
It's
else?
just overthinking. It's like thinking too much about what you're doing. And
Just shut up and do it.
And once he closes class,
That's
we
just
are
shut up
going
and train.
to
What he means is
set up
you're talking
class.
too much. You're thinking too much. Just shut up. Go out there and make a bunch of mistakes. This is the place to die.
Dear child, you think that the longer the blade length, the more legal because you can't conceal
Have a
it.
crummy day. Because you're still working on yourself. You're still improving yourself. You have good days and bad
Heck yeah,
days.
Rodney,
You know
come
what?
visit
There's
us.
a lot of other things you could have been doing today. You could have slept in. You chose to come here. So that's awesome. Developing fortitude, discipline, focus, good habits. Who else? Anybody else?
I feel so called out.
Had a better shooting sword.
I
slept in.
Right. So not putting it away. Right. Yeah. Who else?
Probably put the sheep on the sword instead of put the sword in the shoe.
Yeah. You seen that video of the redneck that is holstering his pistol and shoots himself in the leg? I mean, we
Mara.
never put our weapon away. We cover it up.
Well, Thantrin, we do have anime swords.
I cover it back up. It's still a weapon. Right?
All right, we're going to set up the shop
All
now.
right, you're dismissed. Put your swords back on the
Check
rack.
here. We're going to
Don't
come this
forget to
way.
pay me, $12.
And you
Have
will
a
see
great rest of the
how
weekend.
we turn this place immediately into a sword shop.
And I think some of you new guys, I have some notes for you. Be right back. You like the game? You guys have fun? Yeah. Chinese metal swords. Nicer Chinese metal swords. I thought you weren't gonna be here, John.
Nobody-
I don't think for Philly, right?
That John, too.
Yeah, I'm here until about noon, and then I'm taking my daughter into DCU.
You're going to Philly right now? Yeah. Like the lead right here?
I'm leaving from your, yeah, my car's back. I was skipping the last. Priorities, man.
Oh, good. He's gonna see paint. Yeah, the band, the singer, her paint.
All right, so now we're going to go from this room.
Let me feel that. I'm very fair there.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you don't know anything about pop music, that's something cool, but yeah, no, she's fairly popular.
Would not be disorders.
Culturally, I
Like
guess.
when she said she was a pop star, I was like, I've heard, I'm familiar with someone named Pink, that was Pink being mentioned in that space.
These notes for any new people.
Yeah, like Pink came out
This
right
is all
away,
the
when I
couples
was
of
in high
bodies,
school.
footwork exercise, things like that. They're all just different notes, recommended reading, the commies out with that shelf theme, this and stuff. I had a lot of that. This is all I just had to know. So feel free to have some, just some good, kenjutsu and all. Feel free to, how to pay me, prices for class and all that, or discounts. Yeah, Venmo. Crash app. Crash app.
In a world you must fight to survive, one man, one desire. John Kong is punk rock cyborg ninja zombie pirate zombie hunter
Z. J.
biker ninja 3.
Were any of these for sale?
Why, yes, they
Where
are.
can I buy them?
Go to RVAKatana.com.
Are these sharp?
I want your strongest, sharpest steel. By the way, these are all the comments that we get all the time.
Where are they made? Because even though everything I use in my life's made in China, if these are made in China, I don't want them. Even though I shop at Walmart, which is a chain store for cheap stuff. Do you have Enma?
We should make a fact, right? We can only ask questions.
You should start off every live with, and let's kick this off. Here's the Enma.
Exactly.
All right, we are set up now. So we have a shop. We are ready to go. Let me know if you are anything. Yeah, that's not happening, Jimmy D's.
So, you guys,
Let's see.
we have a
Looks like all the vendors one shop except it's for samurai. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah. So here we got all kinds of stuff. These are our longer swords here. We're actually going to get some more even longer ones pretty soon. Right now we have like a 29-inch ones. Claymores, European swords, more European swords. Anime, people who like anime and pop culture swords, we have them here. The most affordable one we have is a $75 gold plum and white skull. And those are over here. These are the Chinese Jian and Dao. And here is the least expensive one right there. These two, the gold plum and the white skull, those are $75 swords, fully functional. We have cut with them. Let's see. These are the minis. We're running out of minis.
Man, they're, oh my God, look down.
I know, we started with 1,000 and we have probably looks like 20 of them.
Is that somebody waiting for you?
Keyblades, not sure what that is.
What? Somebody waiting for you?
I'm looking for a bamboo sword, like a shinai, or are you talking about like a takemitsu? Like we have these guys here,
Which are basically all real sword fittings, but then they have bamboo, well, actually paired with blades on them. So we do have those. We also have anime style bamboo swords. So like this kind from Demon Slayer, we have Mitsuri. Yeah.
All kinds of stuff. Favorite sword changes all the other time. I just bought the Black Gale Wakizashi. May I see that one? The Black Gale Wakizashi. We don't talk about unaliving ourselves. It's not cool. I don't know why anyone would think it's funny.
Black Gale Wakizashi. I'm not seeing it. Maybe we sold out.
Which one?
Black Gale Wakizashi? Yeah, they're gone. We sold out of the Black Gale Wakizashi.
So sorry about that. We are out of it. We do ship statewide. We state all over the United States, yes. Let's see, any nodashi? You mean nodachi? Nodashi means something completely different, but yes, we do. We have 2 nodachi left right there. Actually 3 if you count the one there. So we have 2 nodachi. Yama, not sure what that is. A mountain? Let's see. Hi, Dorito. Buy us, buy now. Katana, nice, yes, thank you. Tachi, we got a bunch of new swords in it. We have Black Gale Wakizashi.
Yeah, no, he.
Okay, you want to grab it because there's nothing out on the floor.
Her name was Acme.
And you have one that says sold.
Yeah, we do have one that is sold. Well, it's not sold. That's the one that's going to Chris, the web designer.
We have 3 black with no heat.
Most expensive functional sword. They're all functional. The most expensive modern, let's just use the term modern. The most expensive modern katana we have is the Kawanakajima. This guy is a freaking beast. It is very big, super wide blade. Very wide blade here. This is 1,200. We have some antiques that are thousands of dollars. We do have some antiques that are thousands of dollars. Can we see the one that is on the left wall at the very top? Left wall at the very top. Like up there? We can't quite reach it right now. We'd have to get the ladder. We don't do giveaways. The most affordable katana. Oh, here's the Black Gale Wakizashi right here. Black Gale Wakizashi. This one, we have one left. It has a nohi. That is, well, it's nohi, doesn't have a bohi. Least expensive we have is the gold plum and the white skull. Visit our website, rvakatana.com. It's from One Piece. Yama is one of the swords. Not sure which it is, sorry. We don't sell armor, but go to romanceofmen.com. What do you recommend for sharpening and polishing? Sharpening and polishing are 2 different things. So it really depends on what you want. Suge to kaite aru. Yeah. Please tell him to wear katana and wakizashi. He's busy.
She was a comment, but doesn't want to be.
Okay, I'll keep pointing away from you then.
So I was able to get like, I didn't know a lot.
Let's see. Yeah, so sharpening, there are some very simple ways of doing polishing. What else can I show you guys?
by the end of
We have someone who doesn't want to be on camera, so we are not going to put them on camera. Here we are. One-piece swords. Someone asked about one-piece. We don't have Yama, but we do have these one-piece swords. Philippines, shipping to Philippines is about $75 for a sword. We've only shipped to Philippines twice. Yeah. Hey, Kyle Doan. I have never forged a sword, no. That is woven into the handle. That is called a meinuki. It's an ornamentation, so you can see one right there. So that is called a meinuki. And so some people say that it's there for to help you find placement for your hand. Some people say it's decoration. I've seen all kinds of explanations for it. All white one. This is Inosuke's sword from Demon Slayer.
There's also, you can find it, it's a free resource called Type Ink that
So Inosuke sword.
because he does it more in the, I'm far from the, he explains more of like
Let's see.
a lot of different types of stuff.
Nothing on this rack. Then the difference in pricing
It's
is
like,
like,
hey,
hey, it's like anything else.
My favorite changes all the time, every minute. Usually whatever the newest is. Zenitsu? Yeah, we have Zenitsu right here.
Look around, these are all Chinese swords here.
A lot of kind of like, by kanji recognition.
So in Asian culture,
Yeah.
Show off the new Shogun Tachi. We have two versions. We do have Zoro swords right there. Let's see. New Zealand, let's see. Where do you ship out of? We ship from Richmond, Virginia. We don't have the Dragon Slayer. All right, the new Tachi from Toranaga Tachi. We'll show you over here. We have two versions of it. It has the Aoima on it. It's beautiful clay temper, folded steel.
just be safe, just be careful.
Yeah.
I want it to be like it's decent.
Toranaga-sama.
Come back here.
So.
I'm actually thinking about
White handle 6 from the bottom, right of the camera. White handle 6 from the bottom. White handle 6 from the bottom. I cannot tell which one that would be. I don't see any with a white handle 6 from the bottom, unless we're talking about this side over here, where there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's Zenitsu right here. Oh, the blue-eyed samurai right here. Thank you. I'm blind. Blue-eyed samurai right here, if this is what you mean. We only have a few of these left, and after they are gone, I don't know if we're going to do them again, at least not until season 2 comes out. So we have like, I think 3 or 4 more of these. I lost count, but
We got Zenitsu back.
yeah, we did get Zenitsu back, and we sold one immediately. So we only have one left available for sale for the time being. Sanemi, yeah. There was a big run on Demon Slayer swords a couple weeks ago.
it's a lot.
Hey, Wildman 22. Maybe I can show you guys before we shut this baby down. The wall behind you. There's what's behind us. I'm just talking about this one here. Wall behind us. Laser sharpened? No. They are sharp, but not laser sharpened. Aki Hayakawa? No. We don't have the Master Sword? No. Can you sharpen these? They are sharp. They are already sharp. Are the Ghost of Tsushima blades on your website? Yes, they are sharp. Kakoi to kaite aru. Jin Sakai, someone just asked about those, so here they are right here. We have we have 3 versions. So here is the brass version, and also the carbon steel version. The carbon steel version has alloy fittings, so it has like a alloy kojiri. This one has a brass kojiri. This one has a clay temper beautiful hamon line. What's a good buy? Depends on what do you want to do with your sword. We're here to tell you, like, we're trying to give you the sword that fits you the best. Hey, Moichiro. Moichiro, we're going to turn you into a mod, by the way. What's new in the shop? Chris, we just unboxed a bunch of cod hammers. So and Phoenix Arms yesterday. So we do have a lot of new swords. She doesn't want to, so yeah, we have a lot of new swords. We just got like grass cutters from Cloudhammer, made a sub 12. Right there in front of me 6 down, white handle 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a black handle. I don't think we're in the same spot unless we mean this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That has a black handle as well.
Have a good weekend. See you tomorrow? Yes. Okay, all right, have a good one.
So yeah, I'm not sure. That one there. I'm gonna pause for a second and let you look here. Is this the one we're talking about? This one? Jedi, left of the door. Left of the door. Oh, okay. So this one is the Odachi from Devil May Cry, Virgil Sword. Huge big sword. Let's see. Emma we have. Zoro's we have. Yeah, that's a Nodachi from Devil May Cry, the Virgil Sword, the Yamato. If you go to our website, look up Odachi Nodachi, you'll see it there. We don't have trunk swords. It's way too
Are
big.
you taking a shower in there?
Arming swords. We do have arming swords over here. Arming sword. I missed the unboxing yesterday. Well, Jill, what did we get special? We got a bunch of cloud hammers. We got some Phoenix arms. We got Toranaga's Tachi. We got a lot of stuff. 2 Emma. Yeah, we have the black Emma, the purple Emma, and Amena Habakiri, which looks like Emma. Website is rvakatana.com. rvakatana.com. Dragon King Autumn Leaf is a great first katana. The nice thing about the Autumn Leaf, it's made of a spring steel. It's very durable. We have cut a lot with them. They do well. Pirate swords, the closest thing we have is the Corsair sword right over here. Can I see the purple? Yeah, I can do that. Sagio has shifted off, but we have brand new ones. This one's been our the floor model for like a year now, but we do have brand new ones in box.
Okay.
Emma.
All right, let me get out of this real quick. and I'll help you out. What was your question? Go ahead.
Hello. How are you doing?
Okay, I'll share with you.
How can we help you?
Change out of this.
Waiting on Henry.
Oh, okay. Actually, I should know your face by now. Let's see. We do live cutting, usually on Monday nights. We do sell display racks. Go to our website, rvakatana.com, and look up display or look up accessories. This place is equivalent to a gun store, but with swords, yes. I would like a sword, please. We'll go to our website, rvakatana.com, Big Chief.
So they start, these are 200
Watch
and
Scott do his magic. Oh, she doesn't want to be on camera, so I'm gonna move this over. This
pretty much where they
change
start.
direction.
So this is 125.
Did you want to go down?
125.
Did you want to go down this lane?
These are a little nicer blade. These are 150. So this is a 1060 carbon steel blade. Yeah, with a
Hey,
component
Bryson.
sort of etched. It's not a authentic. Come on. And then these.
These are like the
This is
anime
a T10
swords.
blade.
Anime
with a
swords.
Real humble.
Anime, like pop culture anime
I
swords.
don't have any other wakizashis. This one's the same blade, just different color. So same blade, same blade, same blade.
Japanese or Chinese, which is better? Better for what?
Yeah, that's the Sea Dragon. It's one of our favorites.
Which one do you recommend for a beginner? Check out our Vortex or Flex. The Flex is 175, the Vortex is 225. Those are both good swords. Customs, dude, we can do it. Send us a website at rvakatana.com and let us know what you want.
Yeah, rvakatana@gmail.com. If you want something special, just email us. We'll take care of you. We'll do what we can for you.
Japanese steel, we do. We have them in antiques. We don't have any. We don't have any modern Japanese steel.
Get you a new one.
Was he getting the Sea Dragon Wakizashi?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it'd be 150.
Let's see. Where is your walk-in store located? It's here, Richmond, Virginia. Richmond, Virginia. Are they on the website? Yes. Well, we have several that are not on the website, but we have many that are. Damascus, we do have. Do any of the handles have gems in them? I wish, but no. Thank you, Moichiro, for posting that. Let's see. So Damascus, here are some of the Damascus swords right here. Oni Damascus.
I mean, aren't you, Are you a charity organization?
Yeah, that's right, total charity, yeah, you know, for the kids.
Scott loves kids.
Because I thought, oh,
Yeah, it's my favorite thing.
So you should.
Check out
Good seeing you, man. Thanks for
Hammered
coming
spine
by.
Damascus.
Short sword.
Yeah. Now can I help? Do you have any questions, or are you good?
I'm good
Okay.
right now.
I'm gonna start this o'clock.
I know.
What happened to your arm? What happened?
So I broke my elbow,
Don't do that, oh my God.
you know, and then I
Cause you
got
had a
to,
sling, right?
yeah, I had it in a sling, but now I've got new bone growth, so I'm good. I don't have to go back.
What else can we show you guys while we're here?
So it's like, they want me to keep compressed.
Genji, we do not have Genji.
Great.
I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're not in the sling, so
You know, at
incremental.
least it's not my like main arm.
Oh, you're right-handed?
Yeah, right.
Oh, lucky you.
Check out this
Oh, you
Jill.
have-
I don't know if you're on, Jill.
Check this. I can't remember. I thought you liked purple, but we do have another version. This is like Purple Rain fittings. But check that out. It has like dragon. It has dragon fly
John,
fittings.
what's
on
up?
it.
Let's get that.
He said, you know, he said, don't even cut it meat. I said, oh, this isn't that type of shop,
Like,
food to cook with.
oh, no, this is like, the swords are the overkill for that, you know, this is, yeah, you want a butcher knife.
I think because the small one that I had, he couldn't really gauge like the size.
So you want something like this.
Just bought online the Katana 1060 steel gold plum. Can you show it? Yeah, we can show that. It's really, we have cut with this model quite a bit.
And for $75, it cuts pretty
Oh,
nicely.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, this is like, yeah, it's a chopping blade, yeah.
If you're going to be doing a lot of cutting with it, we do recommend lacquering down it, because if there's one thing with Dragon Spring budget swords is that these diamonds are not super tight.
That's a black
And
oxide.
for a $75 sword, to get a really tight fitting, tight wrap, it's going to cost you at least like $200.
Sure. This particular style.
Let's see. Anything else we guys can show you? We can show you. Yeah, for display pieces. Perfect, Jimmy. Also, it does have a white handle, so if you have dirty hands, it's going to make it nice and dirty. So just be careful with that. How many lives have you taken, Master? Huh. Hey, Katana, I have a question. If you were on horseback, could an odachi actually be used viably? I don't know, because odachi, they're so big and heavy, using it one-handed from horseback, you'd have to use it two-handed, which then you'd have to be able to control your horse without, which with your knees or something like that. What they used in Japan were tachi, so not odachi, but tachi. And this is what was used from horseback. I'm gonna bring this over here, and I'm gonna come in front of it so I can show you.
So swords like this, called tachi, and they have these hangers. And so, let's see, they have these hangers, and you would wear them around your waist. You would tie it around your waist while you were in armor. And held like this. So this is the sort of thing you would use from horseback. You don't really need an odachi because you're getting a lot of power from the horse, running by.
Do you have any holster or strap accessories? We don't. Thank you, Jill, for posting our Discord. Shop is located in Richmond, Virginia, T-Back. Richmond, Virginia. Snake swords. Do you mean blades shaped like wavy, or are you looking for snake type of fittings? We actually just got a bunch of cloud hammers, one with a snake fitting on it. Big claymore. We have a smallish claymore right there. This is about a 4-foot blade, so it's not a super long claymore. It's not like William Wallace's claymore, but it's still a decent sized one. Hey, I was last night, didn't catch whether you said Moonveil was back in stock or not. Yes, we got one Moonveil back in stock yesterday.
I'm not sure where we put it, but we definitely have Moonveil back in stock. We got stuff in, but we were busy, so turning away. Yeah.
These are anime video game swords.
Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai is right over here.
No, well, these are all steel. These top 6 are wood. These top 6 are wood.
Afro Samurai right here. We actually just, we're about to sell out of these again. We just got another sale. I think we only have
We have one
left.
left, yeah.
Just the floor model or one new in box?
One new in box. I shipped one yesterday.
Okay, so we're running out of our Afro Samurais. Time to make another order of those. No ninja sword, no Kirito. Snake fitting swords. We just got a new one. We just got a new one in yesterday from Cloudhammer. This is an expensive one though. This is like super expensive one at $800, but it is a giant sword. Check out the snake on it. This one is 80 centimeter long, Ukubi style. Look how big that is. This is a big sword. But because of the Ukubi shape, it is super nimble and light. It's got, you know, I can probably handle this one hand pretty well. Despite the fact that it's a long piece.
Two independent movies, so it's really good. I like it.
Do we have any the snake Naginata Naoshi swords left with the snake guard? The kind that the Hebrew got?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, we do not.
They are quote unquote battle ready. I don't like that term, but they are full tang and sharp.
This is Shisui from
Order from RVAKatana.com. RVAKatana.com.
popular animated series called One Piece.
Thank you, Pepsi, for asking.
With
Pepsid. Sorry, not Pepsi, but Pepsid. That's kind of interesting that you have Pepsi and add a D, it becomes Pepsid. So one thing that gives you acid reflux and one thing that treats acid reflux.
He came on afterwards. That's not right. It's not being broadcast. I do that. I wouldn't do that to my students.
Okay, good. So how does it work again?
Yeah, his class is at 9 on Saturdays.
What else? Anything else? Do you ever make katanas out of Damascus? Yeah, we have a handful of Damascus katana.
Jump in and have fun. Really how it begins.
This one's Damascus.
This morning it was, you know, my class is.
This one's Damascus.
20 people sometimes. It's like,
I'm gonna move that back over here.
but it's through the week. Tuesday nights is very beginner oriented.
Let's see.
Saturday mornings.
This one is Damascus.
I think I have the coupon that you gave me, but not the class.
There you go.
Schedule.
Would you see us over at the Watermelon Festival?
Yeah, she bought a knife.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're the one who got the Tonto, the green Tonto. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember you now. Anything new from Cloudhammer? Yes, we did, Jill. Jill, we got, if you like, what do you call it, Naruto, we got Sasuke Grass Cutter and ABS, sub 12,
Saturday's the beginning.
steel, so spring steel with really good attention. We got Raptor, the Night Raptor, I believe it is called, or maybe it's something like that. This one is made of the German S5. Very wide, long blade. Here is the S5 Oni. Also an Unukubi, wide Unukubi. Check out that early termination bogi.
This is pretty fun. I tried to make it fun. We got a lot of female
Cloudhammer yesterday. I'm just drawing a blank.
I have female students that are just small. Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Price range starts at $75, goes up into the thousands. Thank you, Ethan Koso. Moonveil. Yeah, we can show Moonveil. I don't know where Moonveil is here, so I guess we haven't put it on the floor. We just unboxed it yesterday. So it's somewhere around here. So we have Moonveil. I don't know where it is. We're going to put it, it'll be back on the floor later.
They're not totes, they're just people, but the fact that somebody looks like them takes their class means a lot.
Seals the darkness. Is your physical store profitable, or most of the sales online? Most of our sales are online, but it's been feeding into itself. So we get a lot of online people who find us online and come to the shop. So we sell a lot of online. We sell a lot of things online. Plus, this is my martial arts school. It's already paid off. So it's like, you know, it doesn't cost me anything extra to have it here. Sea Dragon 2-sword set. Let me show you that. Here's the Sea Dragon sword set.
She said it changed her life. That instance realized that she was not something that. Yeah.
So Scott, I'll probably come back and see what he says, what we'll do.
Okay. We're here, we're open every day now.
Yeah, I think that would be better than doing all online. I'll look.
Yeah, because you're buying all a bunch of junk. Yeah.
We get to handle things and
And
touch
we're
things.
local boys, and so, you know, and we're local boys.
Entry level ones look like entry level practitioner grade or entry level, you know, whatever. Entry level just collecting, or what are you talking about? Hey RV, sorry if I'm asking you too many questions. Very curious, and it's so cool to kind of talk to you. Curious on your stand on the fact katana are made of more. On the fact katanas are made of more modern metal. I mean, you can make them out of modern metal. I guess that's what you're saying. I mean, why not?
The evolution of the katana really hasn't stopped. It's just the rest of the world's picked it up and moved forward with it in different directions.
Sword with brown leather tsukaito. Well, we have the Earth Dragon
Yeah,
over
right here.
Earth Dragon over here. I think that's the only brown leather Ito we have right now at this present moment.
Is this 51 CRV?
Yeah. This is 51 CRV4 or German spring steel.
Oh, the last of the Bogie.
Favorite store? Hard to say. If there are three, you could please pronounce the names for me. Thank you. Sure. In a set of three, there's really no such thing. There's not a set of, I mean, that's kind of a, people like to do it now. They like to have the katana wakizashi tanto, but that wasn't a thing.
Nobody wore three swords like that.
A two is called a daisho. We jokingly call three a trisho, but it's not real.
Just some individuals prefer to carry a knife instead of a wakizashi.
Purple metal instead of black. Purple metal, true, we really can't do that. Wolverine's katana, we don't have. Do you have those with really long handles? Those are called nagamaki. Yes, we do have those. Those are called
We do have
nagamaki.
some with longer handles.
Yeah. If you're talking about he's talking about really long handles. So there you are. There's one nagamaki.
Oh, how about this one, the new swordier?
Yeah, we got the new nagamaki from Swordier, but you can see some of the longer handle ones there. What can I do to keep my katana from sticking to the sheath? If it's stuck inside,
Oh, this is the long handle.
if you just got your sword, then wait a while. But once it is, it's been in your current location for like a couple days and it's still stuck, then you can do some light filing on the inside of the koiguchi.
It's like it's going. It's still going.
The reason I ask is because I've heard some folks really upset katana are traditionally made a lot, and it's always newer modern material like Hari carbon steel. So Aiden, you can get like modern tamahagane. It's just going to cost you a lot of money. If you get ones made out of Japan, it's going to cost you at least $5,000, and that's before you even get the fittings done. With fittings, it's going to cost you closer to $7,000. So you can get them, but the thing is that if you're going to be cutting with your sword, you might as well get a modern day steel one because they're going to be tougher. One piece katana. This is what we mean. They're one pieces of anime. Thanks for updating me, Muichiro. Let's see. They have both Tanjiro swords. Yes, we do. We do have both Tanjiro swords. Ship to Serbia. I do believe we can. Any katana here have touched blood? Accidentally, yes. We do have had some cuts. Joey, thanks for restocking. I've been waiting for weeks. Awesome. Ha, you got our only moon veil. We only got one in, but we are getting more. I would never practice with tamahagane a true Japanese katana. I mean, it depends, With modern fittings, like newly fit fittings, I would. We actually got a 500-year-old sword that was later mounted in modern fittings so people could practice with it. So, love example swords you have with real geometric kisaki, not wire brushed. Yeah. What sword did you use in the bamboo pool noodle? That was an S5 shock steel sword. S5 shock steel. Fix a loose sheath, you just shim it. So you can take some veneer, wood veneer, and wood glue it into the inside. I rather Reduvia. I've been showing up on every live to make sure I get it as soon as it gets, so I apologize. No worries, man. Thank you, Joey Small, for getting it. We appreciate it. We do ship worldwide as long as if your country allows sword imports. We do not, no, I do not like gunto at all. Gunto, Q-gunto maybe, but the Shin gunto, you're talking about a weapon that was never really used for combat. It was used to murder civilians and POWs, so I'm not a big fan of them. You guys are the first sword shops that there I saw so fair. I see Rengoku's sword. Sorry, I said his name wrong. Rengoku, you got it right, man. Yeah. I mean to say, I'd love to see some examples. Okay. Yeah, okay, here's one. I'll show you one right here. We actually just got one in yesterday, but shipped it already. But check this one out. This is from Cloudhammer, and they don't do any additional polishing. So it's really hard to see that geometric kisaki, but you can if you look in the reflection, you can see how the angle changes. And so there, you can kind of see the yokonde.
Look at the size of that bow.
But
that kisaki, that thing.
Yeah, so the kisaki here, this is a geometric kisaki. You really cannot see, but you could feel it. If you run your fingers over, you can see it. Now, some people will emphasize this by cross polishing as well.
No, we don't have Deadpool's katanas yet.
Yet, we are trying to get one.
How good's 1060 carbon steel? Pretty decent. It's about mid-tier. You know, carbon steel has a good, better, best, 1045, 1060, 1095, thereabouts. So it's a mid-grade steel. It has good flexibility. Bottom line is a lot of smiths can use it and make something out of it. So if you're in business and you got 10 billets at 1060, you can make a sword 10 out of 10 times. It's fairly easy for smiths to make swords out of that. So sometimes some smiths are above their pay grade and they can't make swords out of other higher end steels.
Yami.
Yeah, Yami. Just want to show that one again, Yami.
Yami, and then the Last Samurai.
Last Samurai.
The Last Samurai. Oh, here's Moonveil, by the way. Someone asked to see Moonveil, but I think they already bought it. My hands are full, and there's no place to put. That's why you put it on back. Now it makes
Because we were in a room.
It totally makes
You're
sense.
probably cussing me, but where else? You know what? I think I'll take the anime swords to the rack over there
Yeah,
because we need.
we're running out of space. Space is a premium. Yami there. We're probably also gonna move around the.
I would never say something that was heretical, like we have too many swords.
Heretical indeed.
There's just not enough racks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You guys, Rivers of Blood, we don't have. We're working on it.
It's hard to get a functional.
You guys are amazing, so it's no brainer to support you all. Oh, thanks, man. We appreciate it, Joey. We learn a lot from you guys. We don't know it all, and the thing is, we don't diminish people who don't know it all. We'd like answer these questions because there was a time when we didn't know, and we've learned a lot from just the general community. So this is sort of our attitude: is just educate each other and not be judgmental pricks. Like those douchebags that get on our TikTok and just run their mouth like they got to say something. I read on Wikipedia and I know something, so I have to say it. Zenitsu, we do. We just got Zenitsu's back. We had a run on Zenitsu.
Frame out.
Okay. So this is Zenitsu right here. You good?
Quick question.
Yeah.
While we do that,
You got you. All right, you got Scott's driving. New Jersey's driving. Watch out. All right. Got a saber. We're out of sabers at the moment, man. We have, we try to keep a bunch as much Euro stuff as we can. It's just there's like 5 or 6 HEMA groups in Richmond and they keep us sold out. So we're out at the moment. We had some sabers, some shashka. We have some more en route to us though. Do you believe the spirit of the samurai really lives in the katana? I do not, but some people do, and that's okay. My wife's Japanese, John's wife's Japanese, and they kind of believe in some of that woo. But maybe it's has a fantasy element to it. Can I see the Moonveil? Yeah, I'll show you the Moonveil.
You could do that, but it takes a lot of metal off of those. Yeah, I don't.
So this is the Moonveil. Kashida's like no joke. It has a nice, really soft suede leather wrap, and it's actually carved into the blade. So the blade has that design carved into it. Really, really nice. We sell out of this thing all the time. We love it. Nice metal kojiri. I can't wait till it gets here. I'm Aztec and love katanas. Hell yeah, that's awesome. The thing is, that's what we named our shop, RVA Katana. It isn't just katana we sell, but it's such an iconic sword. But we love how no matter where you're from on this planet, that curved blades seem to be, even when other cultures didn't influence each other, we came to the point humans are just smart enough to realize that a curved blade was a better slicing weapon. So basic katana is a two-handed saber. So it's kind of interesting. An elbow is an elbow, a movement's movement, a curved sword's a curved sword. It's kind of cool. Scott demonstrates some Shiburi. What? Any swords from Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, we do have Ghost of Tsushima. I'll show you. And I'll show you, and I'll do Shiburi with it. So we have we have 3 versions. This one's the alloy version. So it has a metal kojiri leather wrap. This one's made from 65 MN spring steel. So I don't have room for Shiburi here. But we really love this one, and we have a higher end version. This one's made from brass furniture, has a brass kojiri, and it has a really nice T10 blade, if you can see that, with a natural humble. We've cut with this thing, it's awesome. So we do have that as well. I'm on Rise of the Ronin, and now Ghost of Tsushima, I can't even play anymore. Rise of the Ronin is that much better. So if you haven't played Rise of the Ronin, it's on sale right now in the PS Store. It blows Ghost of Tsushima out of the water. All right, do you have punch daggers? We do not. We do have Nodachi. Do you have any Zatoichi style swords? Zatoichi? My nickname is Skotoichi. Hell yeah, we're always gonna have Zatoichi, right? So we have this really short one, which was in half the movies. And then we have a longer version. I love this one. And we have, this is the more standardized version. And they make a forged folded version for like 300, no, yeah, 375,
Like
400,
It's
yeah.
really expensive.
But they're just out. So I really want the forged folded version.
Yeah.
I had one years ago. No curved ones. Zatoichi didn't have a curved one. He always used that Shikome Zue or walking stick sword. I know, run out of space. The Blind Samurai is awesome sauce. Hell yeah. There was like 28 or 29 movies, several series. The Katsu Shintaro was the amazing actor. He's in Hanzo the Razor. His brother is Wakayama Tomisaburo, who's the guy from Lone Wolf and Cub. A lot of people don't know that. So Katsu Shintaro is the guy who played Zatoichi. His brother was the Lone Wolf and Cub in real life. So pretty awesome stuff. Shirasaya. So Shirasaya, these aren't, so this is the thing on Shirasaya. These aren't called Shirasaya. This is just a plain scabbard. Shirasaya means white scabbard. It's meant for storage of a blade. To give you an idea, this is called a Shikome Zue or stick sword. This isn't called a Shirasai, and I know a lot of people it's like hibachi. There's no such thing as hibachi restaurant in the entire United States. Hibachi means fire bowl. It's a little grill with charcoal. With the whole table is a grill. That's called teppanyaki. But enough people call it hibachi that now it's a losing battle if you try to correct them. So it's the same with Shirasaya. So Shirasaya, these are all Nihonto or antique Japanese blades. This is how you would store a blade. So the koshirae is the furniture, the scabbard and all that. Typically you would not, if you bought a Nihonto, you would not store it in its mounts because it could, damage the blade over time. So this is a proper method, and it's made from really thick wood to resist sap, insects, and condensation and moisture. So these plain things, they're not Shirasaya, but they look like it kinda almost. But this is what an authentic this is what Shirasaya really is. It's just some people just refer to stick swords, Shikome Zue, as Shirasaya.
These are not really, you could not use these in battle.
Yeah, you would not use them. I mean, if you had to.
If you had to, you'd
had to. But even the pins are not as robust. It really is meant for storage of blades. So that's what a Shirasaya actually is, for the storage of an antique sword. So these, where you see it's a stick sword, all looks like one. These aren't Shirasaya. They're called Shikome Zue. But we try not to diminish people that don't know that. But
We try to educate them.
yeah. And some people, you can bring in the water, you can't make them drink because the anime they saw calls it this. All right. Do you have the half Zatoichi? That's this red one here.
Yeah, it's a little shorter. Isn't
Yeah, that's the only other one that we have. Yeah. It's short. I know it's like 2 shaku. Maybe under 2 shaku.
Yeah, it looks like it's about 2 shaku.
Yeah, 2 shaku, so 24 inches. Can you spell it? Spell what?
Shikomi Zue?
Hey, Zubi, Shikomi Zue, Shikomi, Zue, Shikomi Zue.
Shikomi
Zue, yeah. All right, so we got some questions up here on YouTube. Also, I didn't mean to be, I can't read this. Hold on.
Here,
Nice catch, buddy.
Wing Chun reflexes. Let's see. Let's see.
Why do Ichimonji? We just got back in.
Sorry about that. Ooh. I didn't be offensive when I mentioned Type 95. I own a real antique from my father in Okinawa 10th Army of a dead officer. Just wanted an opinion. Oh, no, don't worry about it, Aiden. All good. I have one too, actually, but we don't deal with them in
We
ourselves.
just won't sell them anymore because there's,
Yeah, I decided once we started having enough income to sort of determine what we can. There's certain things like, for example, Kill Bill sword. Other things I'm not a big fan of. I won't sell. 150 for any demon. Yep.
How much will that cost? Why would Ichimonji's 150?
Dragon King Lone Wolf.
Are these fighting swords you guys have like anime swords or both? So all of our anime swords have a
Full tang, and they are sharp. And we cut with them, so they'll cut.
Lone Wolf.
We have a lot of stuff geared towards practitioners as well. John's going to show you the Kozure Ogami.
If I can find it.
Ogami Ito's sword from Lone Wolf and Cub. Kozure Ogami. Okami.
Where is it?
そこ。こちらかな。こっち。まっすぐだ。上。下。はい、こっち。
Found it. Bodies are slipping out right now.
So
It's
this
based
is
on a Dotanuki style sword.
which is a family of smiths that were renowned for making these big, beefy, robust blades. At a time when a samurai would get a brand new sword every battle, the Dotanukis were ones that would come back. They could survive the battles. They were just robust. They were kind of ugly. Dotanukis were kind of ugly. They weren't really pretty swords, but they were just really well made. What's your best, most expensive sword? Best is kind of like best at what? For looking at, for cutting what? Hard or soft targets. Most expensive sword right now in the shop is an $8,500 antique. Probably our most expensive production sword is going to be, John's going to show you the
We
Tatsumaki
need to file this down. The most expensive production sword would be the Kawanakajima.
or the Tatsumaki.
Tatsuma.
Same price.
Okay, we'll start with the Kawanakajima, which is like a beefy, robust, just massive sword. Check out the Rico like hourglass shaped sky, even though it's so freaking big. Natural silk. It is a beast of a sword.
Buy from our website, rvakatana.com. RVA short for Richmond, Virginia. rvakatana.com.
Tatsumaki.
This is a Tatsumaki, a very famous sword from Dragon King. It's where you really start getting into the nicer offerings. Really nice furniture, unique furniture, super tight wrap, real silk.
Folded steel.
Yeah, folded steel. I mean, they do a really good job. Frenchy John does a really good job with the fitment on the higher end stuff. Once you get past like the $400, $500 mark on Dragon King, you start to see a nice
You have kind of
step
two
up.
tiers. You have the $400 tier, then it's like 3 to 4, then you have like the 5 to 7, and then you have like the 10. They're
The
like,
Taikyu, yeah, the
The
Taikyu,
Taikyu,
stuff
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Do we have a Warhorse
What is the
sword?
most expensive sword you had in store to cut bamboo? Most expensive to cut bamboo?
Cut bamboo.
I mean, S5,
That's 5 shock steel.
$800.
Yeah, 700 to 800. for-
Yes, $700-800 for Cloud Amber's S5, or SX105V cuts. Is $375. SX105V we cut bamboo.
400-ish.
Yeah, around $400. Yeah.
SX105V is a really good cutting sword. Excellent edge retention, rigid blade, but doesn't bend. It'll flex about 70 degrees. S5 also flexes that much, but S5 doesn't have a good edge retention. S5 is if you're gonna just beat the nothing out of your sword.
Yeah, it won't hold its edge. Everybody always asks, "What's your sharpest sword?"
It'll hold an edge fine.
Which is the wrong question. Is which steel will retain its sharpness? SX105V is a mid-grade tool steel, but it just has amazing edge retention. And you could cut bamboo, turn around and cut mats, turn right back around and cut bamboo. It's going to retain that edge. That's why we love SX105V. It is really the do-all sword, especially for people on a budget that they don't want to have a dedicated mat cutter and a dedicated bamboo cutter, but they want one sword to do it all, and that's
One
SX105V.
sword to rule them
This is
all.
beautiful right here. This is SX105V.
This is Nukubi style.
Cormorant's neck. They take a lot of weight out
We're
of the
gonna cut
blade.
with this on one
Yeah,
day.
I can't wait.
We're gonna cut with this and some other stuff.
Yeah.
Sasuke, so we're gonna cut with some. I cannot.
See, these are some high-end Sasuke swords. The Kusanagi from Naruto. Cloudhammer made a couple made out of Sup 12, which is an amazing steel.
Japanese spring steel.
Yep. Do you guys have the Green Ranger flute dagger? We do not. We do have Enma. What is DD and PP on your website? Oh, someone found that. That's our internal code for.
This tells us we need to improve the description and put new pictures on it.
Yeah, our website. Like we do this for fun. This is a hobby. We don't do this for a living, and our website kind of
Sucks.
shows it sucks. We know our website sucks. We just
know.
paid a shit ton of money to have a whole company redo it, and it looks awesome. But we got to go back and we want to get proper weights and dimensions and better descriptions on all of our swords. We know we fall short there, but we sell stuff so fast that we'll just take pictures, or sometimes we'll duplicate a listing just to get pictures up to sell it, and it's the complete, the description's
We try to
wrong.
fix it.
We
We
try to fix
try.
it. So John's daughter is going in and helping us out, and she's giving us some shorthand to show us where we need to improve our listing. So that's what that is in a
We got
nutshell.
some people coming in.
How do you clean a sword after cutting a fruit? Well, we don't recommend cutting fruit
How are you guys doing? Doing great.
because it will stain a blade. If you do cut fruit, don't jerk around, man. You clean it immediately and don't wait 5 minutes. Have some alcohol in a spray bottle and a microfiber at the ready and wipe it down immediately. The acidic content in fruit will corrode the blade immediately. They'll put little black dots on it. So if you cut fruit, more power to you, but man, clean your blades immediately. Griffin, we don't have Griffin. Yeah, thanks for sharing our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana.
Yeah, if you have any questions, let us know. We have blue-
I got over 25 swords. I'm looking for more swords, so you can probably tell me.
Bottom six.
So can you probably tell me how to get my?
$25 each for two, $20 each for
Yeah, just go to our website, rvakatana.com, if you want to add more. Some new stuff we got in this week. Oh, let me see. I think we got. So these are new. Here's some cool stuff we just got in. So if you're a fan of the TV show Shogun, the new one, we got Toranaga-sama's Tachi. And we have two versions. If somebody wants a slight
That's
variation.
the only, by the way, the one with the
This one?
no, that one this one we have more. We have more coming. This one we only have the one.
We only have the one of this?
Yes.
We only have one of this. Oh, this is really nice Tachi.
What's up? How are you doing? I'm doing good.
See, RVA Katana brings people together.
I just
Look at the Kojiri on this.
He's a katana enthusiast.
Nice,
Well,
very
I'm
cool.
all one, and this is my oldest, so just brought them in.
Yeah. Really awesome. I've only
Ready to shut down?
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to shut down because it looks like we're getting busy. So, listen, we'll probably go live again later on this afternoon. If you have any questions, join our website. Go to our website, rvkatana.com. Join our Discord, discord.gg/rvkatana. If you have questions, the shop request forum. And we have a great community of people that will just, that's so friendly and nice that will help you out. If you're looking to have work done on your swords, we have a community of artisans and craftsmen that can do all that stuff too. So we just have some really cool people that love all kinds of swords. We say all swords matter, all cultures matter, all cultures have swords. So definitely check us out later on. And you guys have a great rest of your day. We're going to get off. So take care, everybody.
We're gonna get off. That's good.
We're getting off. That's right. I said it.
All right, well, go ahead.
I didn't answer YouTube stuff. I'm gonna stay on YouTube here for a second. Hey guys, this is Scott here. So, hey Scott, how you doing? I'm gonna answer some questions for you guys because I feel like I've neglected you. Holy Samurai Batman, can you show Tanjiro's sword? Yeah, we can show you Tanjiro's
Did you say
sword.
you taught English in Japan?
What's that?
Did you say you taught English in Japan?
No, but I'm looking at the JET program and
Okay.
opening up applications.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I did that.
Tanjiro.
How'd you
Tanjiro.
Loved it.
Really?
But we're talking about, I was there in 1995.
Yeah.
1995, that was a very long time ago.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the point right now where it's like, I want to start collecting more experiences rather than paychecks.
There you go. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah,
You can't take this shit with you when you die.
exactly.
I can't take my swords with me.
No, you can't.
No!
You
That would be a
can't.
great situation.
Oh, yes! Sweet! I'm gonna be buried with my swords.
Hey Gavin, how you doing, buddy? No, wait, where this located? We're in Richmond, Virginia. I'll show you. I'll walk outside and show you.
Yeah, because I wouldn't.
So we're in Richmond, Virginia, United States, in the state of Virginia. I'm not from here though. So we're right across from Shindigs on Cary Street. And if you're walking down the street here, hey, I'm walking over here. You turn here, like, what the shit's this? Sword shop. Richmond's best sword shop by default, making the world better one sword at a time. This is a martial arts school. John teaches Wing Chun Kung Fu. I teach a classical Japanese sword art. And then every morning we roll these racks out and you come in and bam, swords galore. Got lots of antiques. Got some art from my wife. Yeah, we love it all. Any chance of checking out the Rishigane Waki from yesterday? Yeah, I can show you. That thing is beautiful. Where do we put the Rishigane Wakazashi? Koko. Soko. This thing is beautiful. So the ray skin wrap is beautiful. This ray skin wrap on the side here, it has a very organic, though it's been lacquered, it's not lacquered smooth like perhaps something like this, which is real smooth. You see the lacquer sheen on that? This doesn't have that. So it still has that organic feel. It's really pretty. Yeah, it's rough. Here, when you show it, will you show it since I got you on camera here?
There's a lot of grime on it right
It's
now.
got it has a lot of grease because sometimes these might sit in customs for a period of time. So pardon the grease on it, but it is absolutely beautiful. And it's Shobuzukuri blade profile.
A very big show.
Yeah, this is a really nice. Yeah, that's pretty. And a Yujo brass habaki, which is really pretty.
This one we're gonna sell for $850.
$850. Yeah.
Wow, it's a really nicely done sword.
Cheapest daisho for practicing cutting, probably any of our T10s are $150 each, so $300. But yeah, for daisho, but the handles aren't really that tight. Now the blades are great. Yeah, the Flex series
That's going to be $300. It's $175 for the Katana. John's going to show you here the Flex series. So they're made from 65 spring steel, which is, it's a type of spring steel. So it'll bend, up to 60, 70 degrees, 90, up to 90 degrees. So if you have a bad cut, you don't pay for that with a bent, broken, or chipped blade. So we love spring steel for that purpose. If you're learning, not everybody can replace their sword when they have a bad cut. And fatigue's a real thing. Like we're gun guys too. We do a lot of shooting. And I don't know if you guys shoot, but your brain wants to keep going like a puppy, but your body's fatigued and you start over tightening your grip and now your spread's all over the place. The same with cutting. You're having fun, but you're getting fatigued and you tighten your grip and now you start changing that edge alignment and the risk for bending, chipping, or breaking a blade goes up. So what's nice about the spring steel is you can just go all damn day, tire yourself out. You're not going to break or bend the sword. That's why we love them.
With the Flex, always says if you're going to use it regularly, lacquer down the handle.
Yeah, just lacquer down the handle.
And you're all good to go.
But we love them. More you talk of Vortex. Vortex is probably the nicer. They're a 9260 spring, so it's a nicer quality spring steel made from 9260. And we do have the Wakazashis. We do have the daishos in stock. Here's a blue one here, black, green, red. So definitely go to our website, check out Vortex. That's probably, it's something that if you wanted to cut with every day. We turn these in Yaito, and I have students that have used these for now over 2 years, and they haven't come apart. So smooth transitions, double pegged, real ray skin, very tight wrap, small knots. These are things practitioners care about. So definitely check out the Vortex. That's what we got them for. Somebody who just wants a little more than a basic budget set, but they don't want to break the bank, but they want to cut quite often. We love backyard cutters, so. Yeah. Afro Samurai will show you. We love Afro Samurai. It's one of our favorite anime shows. You got it, John? They just sell so fast. Every time we get them, they're out. I think we have one left new. This thing's got some serious curve.
We'll get 5 of them at a time, and then they'll sit for a while, and then all of a sudden they're just run and they're gone.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening right now.
We love them.
We're in the run stage. I have no idea what causes it, but.
Have you been on long? You only just joined? Oh yeah, we've been on a while. Only a 17-hour drive from Oklahoma. Yeah. There's my armor with my family crest. And then we have some minis, little keychains and pens and wooden swords for cosplayers. These are more of when we talk of Vortexes. Like they're a huge seller for us because they're just really well made. These are all Takemitsu. Takemitsu is a bamboo blade, which are really fun to train with. Of course, a bunch of Tachi, Chinese swords, cane swords, an umbrella sword. This cane sword has a palm dagger in it. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great. Okay. Who is the Hashira with all the scars? Sorry, I missed. Which one's that? Is that Tanget?
Stars?
The scars.
The scars. I don't know actually.
I don't know. Do you have the reverse blade from Rurouni Kenshin? Yeah, we do. We have several versions of it. We just got a really nice folded steel version, or clay tempered version rather. This one is.
There's a really nice polish on it.
This thing.
Oh, this is not it though. Oh wait, is it?
Yes, that is it.
Oh, that is it.
Yeah, this is the new. Look at that hamon. This is a real clay tempered hamon on this. This is a higher end version.
Look at the way they did the tip.
Yeah, that's cool. And we have, and that one's what, $375?
This one is $275.
$275, and then we have one for what,
We have one for $175.
That's the one above it.
Version here.
Yeah, this is a 65 MN version of the same sword. So it has a wire brushed hamon on there. So aesthetic hamon. Still full tang, and it's sharp. It's just.
And I actually don't know if it's wire brushed. They put it on here somehow, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure that out.
Be acid etched.
Yeah, it might be acid etched. It does not look like it's wire brushed.
And then we do have the Hitokiri Batosai back in stock. That's the sword Rurouni Kenshin used when he was the street murderer. And we love cutting with this sword. There's a bunch of videos of us destroying mats with this thing. Did we cut bamboo with this?
We did not cut
We didn't cut bamboo yet. I don't think we did.
Well,
We'll have to get on that. Let's get a man on it. Can you show the red peony dagger?
red peony dagger.
Scott, could you leave the stream up when you finish so I can watch the replay, please? Yeah.
S&P.
Yeah.
I believe this is the red peony
I
dagger.
watched Demon Slayer 5 times back to back, and I still feel like I misspelled something. Don't worry about it, man. Just don't misspell the word lose as loose. That's the new definition of loser, is someone who spells lose as loose. It's a 4-letter word third graders can spell. So that's the only thing. Yeah, nobody cares if you misspell a Japanese term. All right, so I'm going to get off here. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care.